Hey, what's up guys? It is Asteroid Spaceboy here and welcome back to another video. I just downloaded this game called Sable. It's got not the best reviews on the PlayStation. It's got 2.5-star reviews, over 2,000 reviews of it. Thought I might check it out. Okay, wow, okay, yeah, sorry. I'm just a little bit into, I guess, the tutorial of it. As you can see, I turned up my sensitivity quite quickly, and I've already messed around with the controls just a little bit. I made crouch circle, and I made L3 sprint. Ooh, what's going on there? Okay, I don't know if there's fall damage in this game. Guess there's one way to find out. No, it doesn't seem like it then, okay. Sprinting, hold that, yeah, okay, I know that. I wonder if there is a way to... Maybe that's it. Nope. I'm trying to see if there is a... doesn't seem like there's a way to make sprinting tap. So, that's unfortunate, but it's alright. Whoa! Oh, what was that? How did I do that? Okay. Oh, that sheep are wigging out. I do like the art style of this game and the animations. It's nice. I can feel. Oh, this is like a old woman, I think. I can feel Daddy smiling behind. Oh wait, no, this is an internal. Is it? I don't know what's. Okay, I don't know who's. Anyway, I can feel Jadi smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. How do I... Oh, okay. I need to press the X button. It doesn't say that, but... Yeah, sure. Anyways. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused in her eyes. I probably have very little to worry about. I guess this is Jadi here. Okay, so my character's name is Sable. Got it. Alright. You know, you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I tell Jadi that I know. Oh, sorry, I tell Jadi that I know. But that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. I'm listening to music while I play video games, so, you know, my mind ain't gonna be fully there. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly there you were. You sat down and leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jada reached out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. Oh no, we're starting. I think I'm ready. I thank Jetty for the encouragement and tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get you started. You'll need to talk to Hilal. There we go. Alright. Hilal. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should be ready, or should already have made the arrangements for your bike. And Hilal will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jadi's saying, but I stay quiet. I have no idea what the hell. I've not done any research on this game, so if there is just straight up, I don't know, nudity or whatever, well, damn. Fuck. Anyway, after that, I suppose we'll see you off. I'll be back soon. I tell Jadi that I'll be back soon. Sable, don't go planning your return before you've even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it. To choose well and quickly, so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak to Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Sizzo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you, a compass. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly wedged and crafted. Weighed and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Doesn't sound like a compass to me. Thank you. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages. 0. O. Because that looks like an O. Have a good day. Thank you, Postbot. What's this? Tent. Child's mask. A blank looking mask worn by all children of the dunes. Most kids customize theirs for fun, but more traditional clans frown on that sort of self-expression. Of course they fucking do. My old that top. I can probably pronounce it. Ibexi? Probably that's it. Ibexi top and hood. A hand-me-down from Yard. The scratchiness reminds me of home. Ibexi trousers. Comfy sandals for exploring sandy places. Easy to get his hand out of, but not the best for climbing. Okay. Ooh. Cool leg, my guy. As I approached Halal, they gave an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor. I know what vigor is, don't know what verve is. Anyways, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this. Don't know what I just got. Hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth, not borrowed from Halal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. What is it? I try to sound less confused than I am, but ask Halal what this is. Oh, Sable, you can't leave without it. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Halal that I feel electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Halal clasps their hands twice and bobs a little. Oh, I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Halal stops me. Oh, you haven't got your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? Remember Jadi's words now, and tell Halal I'll go and see Driss. Oh, what did I do? Anyway. Yeah, there's no... I need to climb up that. That would just look like a smooth surface to me. Ooh, buckets. Umar is a man of few words, and he is nothing if not consistent. Okay. Okay, getting a feel of the controls. I will make that, like that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do. Hang on. Whoa. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Okay? Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or has some custom feature. Maybe not, who knows. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? My legs feel sore if I get used to it. Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, Hello. Hello, how are you today? I ask Driss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there for a moment. But I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words spill out. I ask Driff if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! Yeah, he yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike! Yes, of course, right. Yes, your bike. That I was meant to... That I prepared for you because today is your... Did you forget? In abject horror, I gently ask if he may have forgotten. What? What? I would never. It's... Obviously, I have your bike. By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... Well... It's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and I find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester, if ever I've seen one. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes. Good. Be gentle there. This sand cutter's older than Jedi. Or Jadi. You treat her with respect. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Oh, okay, that's straight. Got it. Oh, okay, it's a double press. And now I shall return. Oh jeez, I hate that okay. I don't like how the tooltips disappeared because I almost forgot how to get off. I returned to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Is this bike dangerous? Well... He doesn't finish. Have you already been by Hilo? Oh, right. I'd nearly forgotten about Halal, and thank Driss for the reminder, before at least nudging him a little about the bike. I ask him if I'll still be getting one. Well, you're getting the use... Well, you're getting the use of the sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands! And Hyder's got something to show you, too. Help you out with more of that, mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Hillel. I've returned. Head over to the temple, Sable. I promise will be worth the trip. Oh, okay, so I just have to, okay. Whee! Problem. I do not remember where he said the temple is. So I'm just gonna kind of mull about. This looks like a dam. Cool. No idea where he... Oh, is that it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that big archway thing is it. Because I came from over there, I think. So I'll head over here. Oh, there's a rock. That rock sent me flying. This thing is clearly seen a better day. Is where I'm supposed to go? I have no idea. I'm already lost. That's not a good thing. Great. Maybe it's over here. I see red glowy things, so maybe it's over here. Okay, What if I... Oh, would you look at that, huh? Bird. I don't think I can make that, so I'm just gonna head back. So I clearly am not heading the right direction. At least I don't think I am. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Outside the altar. I have no idea where that is. Oh, do I have to press that to follow quest? Okay, I do. Okay, well. Whee! This thing is funky. Can I go up this? Nah, close though, close. Let's see, is there a way around? Huzzah! There's always a way around. Where am I going? Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm heading in the right direction. My sense of direction in games is sometimes a bit wonky. Let's get off of it there. Right. Nope. Is this even the right direction? Oh, just barely. Oh. Okay, don't think over there is the... Alright. Ooh, what is this thing? Curious little thing. A chum egg. Offered up by chums when planting themselves onto the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. They must be a good place to deliver these. There must be a good place to deliver these. Okay. Cool. Bird. Whoa, flying thing. Didn't notice that before. Bird. Birdman. Oh my gosh. That was a close one. I think I was supposed to fall. I'll drop. Let's see what happens. Oh. What is this place? The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid? Exhilarated? Maybe it feels right. Maybe it feels right. I'm ready for Rahana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this place. I know I'm in her sight. Ugh. Ooh. Cool. I like the idea that this is technology so far ahead in the future that it seems like magic. That's personally the type of stuff I like. Hell, there's a lot of modern technologies now, like grenades. the enemy wasn't starting fireball! Frag out! You know? Like... Oh, I've died. Great. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm just straight up dead. Well, that was fun while it lasted, I guess. I live! Red thing. Maybe it allows me to double jump. Or something. Quest update, Whispering Stones. Ooh! Neat. Okay, now I should try and go over there. So I can climb this. Get up to it. So it's like a... Oh, that's cool. This is cool. I got a floaty bubble. A cool floaty bubble. Oh, and there's a ladder in case you miss, I guess. Right here. There's a part of me that really badly wants to, like, explore things. Like, jump down there and see what that is. That's a ladder. This is why you jump down to explore. I got 20 of whatever that is. See, but I want to jump down there now and see what's there. Ah, screw it. Nothing. Great. This is cool, so it's not like a stamina thing. It's a... Got it. Excuse me, elevator, I need you down here. Thank you. Get me up. Babe me up, Scotty. Hey, Cotton. So at least now I know there's none there. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you don't regain stamina while you're doing that. Interesting. floaty thing is close to the ground. Ooh. Ooh, I got some big air from that rock. What you doing out there? Ooh, that's a pretty thing, ain't it? Oh, what has happened? I don't know how I keep accidentally doing that. It's alright. I've encountered way worse visual glitches and much better, you know, like or not much better games. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know how this game is because I've just been playing a little bit of it. So far, I'm liking it. When I return to Halal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Oh, what was that character? What was the voice I gave for that? Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Exciting. True freedom. I tell Lala that hovering is exciting and ramble for a moment, but all the things most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt. But I'm sure I'll come up with more in practice. Right? You can do anything you want. Hala's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. I tell them a lot, I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf, and they giggle. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up. but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes really serious focus. Hala laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but decide there's already too much loss in my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there. But the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Hello for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Halal. Before I go, Halal gestures toward the tower. It seems Sizzo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Let's go. I'm just going up here to get a nice view. It's like some over there. What's this? Oh, I saw something neat. I saw something interesting. Look, I was like, oh, gimme. Hello? She looks out across the landscape, Sable. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on mine? Zeki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That's Elira over there. I follow Gazel at a speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Elira. Do you want me to get her back? Does she need help? Azir shakes her head. No, she's fine. I'll get her. She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older.
Bird. I hear bird. Bird.
Ooh, what's this?
Mummy.
Hello. Sizzo is an outclanner to the Bexy, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code must go to where they are needed. But Sizzo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there's a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Sizzo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Sizzo has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I am always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle.
Yes, Jaddy told me how excited you were.
Sizzo sniffs. Kind of like that, I guess.
She always told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have.
I knew it!
What?
I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat.
I don't begrudge Driss for his forgetfulness,
where I tasked with so many odd ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. That sounds like an adventure. I like the sound of that. A little adventure before my big one. It's more meaningful than you know. To bond with one's bike before it has taken form is more privilege than labor. Here, take this. So hands me something. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I says, oh, where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in ruined ships and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon. And another behind the old dam on the hill.
Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. I tell Sizzle I'll see her soon, and head off in search of the components. Together we will create something new out of the old. Huh. And I think that's it, but I have no idea. I like the bubble mechanic type thingy. Yeah, let's go to the ship first, and then the dam, and then I'll go across the whole way and figure that out. I do like how they're multiple colors. That was a nice one. When it changed to red, I was like, oh, does that mean it run out? Oh, just different color one. Cool. Oh my gosh, this thing is still running? What the? Cool. Ah, cool. I like perpetual technologies. There's nothing used to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. I push the button. A voice crackles from the machine in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if what that old machinist told us holds up. If not, there'll be hell to pay. Hear the sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks. 3 clicks. Buttons being pressed, perhaps? Okay. Okay, when I push this orange thing, pull that lever hard. Yes, Ramen. The sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rona's mask. Not that hard. You've torn it out. Suddenly, the speakers are filled with static, and a low rumble that gradually increases a piss, and then the sound of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering. More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist's notes. A long pause. The rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever, Toma. The one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... The recording cuts off there. Are you looking for a calibrator? I'm immediately on guard. Saima has always been a mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I'm older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice, you won't find it here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never, never. She never fails to get me. May I please have it? I decide to be gentle. May I please have it? May I please have it? She mimics me terribly, all high and screechy, despite my best efforts. I seethe. Oh well, too bad. Maybe you'll find it on your own. But I don't think so. Oh! Simon laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. I'll give you the calibrator. I put on my hands, or myself for standing tall before Sima. If you give me some beetles. It's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want? I tried to decide if it's more mature to push over and steal the calibrator or to agree. But then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Great. Huh. I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Sima. I know she spends a lot of time in the cave under the camp. You should have a look down there. Jetty greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. What is your gliding like? Ask her about a glide. Tell you what, I'll tell you when you get back. I cross my arms in protest. Put all you want. I don't want to spoil any surprises. She lowers her voice to whisper. But I did meet some crystal farmers once. Crystal farmers! And that's all I'll say about that. You should get going. Mummy. Ooh. Cool. Red bike. What's up, little one? I've taken it. I'll check out the dam next. I find it interesting how there's strafing, which might mean I have to dodge things in the future. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? We are at the 55-minute mark. And right when I get up here, I will end the episode. And then I will probably start right back up the next episode. Alright. I would like to thank you for watching this video. To the whole 2 people that will see it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Whoa, that's the options button.